Hey. Well, okay, so today we have Mad Science with Sci-Fi, and we are making magic mud. Good morning.
Good morning, Mason. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm
You
good.
ready to do some slime today?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I have a question for you.
Okay.
Can you name some things that are slimy?
It's not.
Okay. Tree sap, maybe?
Yeah.
Gum?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know how many ingredients it takes to make slime?
No, I don't.
No. It actually takes 2 ingredients to make slime, which we're going to play with very soon, okay?
Okay.
But slime typically is described as anything that is moist, slippery, okay, and sticky, okay? It moves very, very slowly to be as a liquid, okay? But it doesn't maintain its shape like a solid. If you pull it very, very slowly, like I'm doing right now, it will stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch and try to stay together. But if I take it and I yank on it, it'll break apart, okay? All right, so we're going to take a look at how slime is made. And before we actually start with the real chemicals, we're going to do a model, because scientists like to use models to figure out how things work before they use the real thing, okay?
Okay.
So I said that there were 2 ingredients that we need, right?
Uh-huh.
The first ingredient is something called a polymer, okay? And a polymer is kind of like a link that's repeated over and over and over and over again, kind of like a paper clip. So if you see, I've got some paper clips down there in front of you, okay? So what I want you to do is take your paper clips and link them together so that you create a chain of paper clips, okay?
Okay.
Just like that. And when you're done, you can just put them on that plate right in front of us here, okay? I got a few other chains made here. Getting them?
Yep.
Almost, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. So this looks like, this would represent our polymer for us, and it's just a link of this, or a chain of the same link repeated over and over and over and over and over, right? Okay, so let's put them down there. So that's our first ingredient. Our second ingredient is something known as a cross-linker. And just like the name suggests, it actually crosses and links all of those polymer chains together, okay? So today for our cross-linker, we're going to use these magnetic marbles, okay?
Okay.
So what I want you to do is one by one, I want you to put the marble into the tray of polymers and just give the plate just a little shake. Once you put it in there, yep, no, put it in, yep, and then just give the plate a little shake.
Oh, okay.
Okay, try it with the next one. You see what's happening with all of those paper clips? What are they doing?
They're sticking together now.
Yeah, they're sticking together. They're linking and crossing over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And the more cross-linker we put in, the chunkier our slime is becoming, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what you have just done is created something known as a cross-linked polymer, otherwise known as slime.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to make some slime now, but we're going to do something different. Okay? We're going to do a little bit of experiment, and we're going to see what happens if we adjust the amount of cross-linker that we put in to the polymer, okay?
Okay.
All right. So you remember it takes 2 ingredients, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The first ingredient was that big long chain known as a
Polymer.
polymer. You got it.
I had to make sure it
You
was
had to
the
make
right
sure
word.
That's the right word. You got it. So what we're going to use for our polymer to make our slime with today is something known as PVA, or polyvinyl alcohol. It's like an ingredient that they use to make glue with, okay?
Okay.
And we're going to start with 2 ounces in each one. Okay? And you might want, I put some gloves down in front of you so that you can keep your hands clean. So you might want to put those gloves on while I'm doing this for you, okay? While
Okay.
we're measuring this out. 2, and another 2 ounces right here. There you go. You're all good? And just so we can tell them apart, we're going to add some food coloring, okay?
Okay.
So once I add the food coloring, you want to use that stick just to stir up that.
This one?
This one. Stick right in the cup there. Yeah, leave that one for later. We need that one for later. Okay, just to get the PVA color. So we're going to have a third ingredient in our slime today. Okay. All right. So now all we have is a colored polymer, right?
Mm-hmm.
We haven't added that second ingredient yet. That's that cross-linker that's going to link and cross all those polymer molecules together, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what I have here is a pipette, and the cross-linker chemical that we're using today is something known as sodium borate, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 pipettes into this one,
Okay.
4 into this one,
Mm-hmm.
and 6 into this one.
Okay.
And we're going to see if there's any difference in the results in the slime, okay?
Okay.
But I got a trick for you.
Okay.
Okay, well, not a trick, but you have a chore now.
Okay.
You're going to have to stir all this up.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? You ready?
Yeah.
We'll start with the yellow one. So there's 1 and 2. Go ahead, start stirring. Keep going. 1. We'll put 4 in this one. 2. 3. And 4. Keep going. Is it getting chunky?
Yeah, it is.
2. We're going to try the blue one.
I'll bring it over here.
Sure. 5 and 6. And I'll stir this one up, okay?
Okay.
All right. You might have to scrape it off the sides to get it off the popsicle stick a little.
Ah, put it on my glove.
That's okay if you got it on the glove. That's why I give you gloves to keep your hands clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, works that way, eh? Okay, keep stirring. How's it doing?
I think it's doing good.
You think it's doing good?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I want you to do for me, okay? Remember that first one we did?
Yeah.
That only had 2 in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do me a favor and get your popsicle sticker right underneath it,
Oh, yeah.
okay? And start to pull it up. What do you notice? Does it look a little runnier?
Yeah.
There's still a lot of liquid in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Compared to our number 6. Try with the number 4. Let's see what it looks like.
Ah.
Still a little runny, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what we just found out is that the chunkier the slime depends upon how much cross-linker we put in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the more cross-linker, the chunkier slime we're going to get. Now, you know that the Olympics were supposed to be this year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but they had to cancel them, right?
Yeah.
Well, what if we had our own slime Olympics right here?
That would be cool.
Would it be cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do the slime Olympics with our what we call 2-4-6 slime, okay?
Okay.
And we have 3 events that you have to run your slime through,
Okay.
okay? Our first event is known as a stretchathon,
Okay.
okay? We're going to see which one of these slimes are the stretchiest, okay?
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take your elastic band
Okay.
and you're going to reach into your cup of slime. Start with the number 2, okay? Get your slime off the stick, just
Okay.
like that, and you're going to drape it. I'll do it for you the first time, but then you can do it, okay? You're going to drape it over, sticking to me, look at that. And we're going to see how far it stretches,
Okay.
okay? Ready? Go for it.
The other one first?
Sure.
Okay. Don't just grab it off the stick.
You might have to get your fingers in there.
Okay. Put the stick on
Yeah, you
here.
put the stick on there, that works.
Okay.
Okay,
Got
see how
some.
you got some?
Yep.
Okay, you do that one. I'll do the 6th one. How's that?
That's one. Good. Good.
I'll do the red one.
Yeah.
Not easy, is it?
No.
Okay.
Not with gloves either.
Oops. That's because slime's slippery. It's one of the properties of slime. Getting it?
It's hard with gloves.
It's hard with gloves.
I might have to take off the gloves.
You want me to do it for you? You want to hold this one?
Yeah.
Here, you hold this one.
Oh, it's sticking to me. Oh no, it's the glove.
Here, let's try the blue one.
Yeah, I'm taking off the gloves.
You're taking off the gloves?
Yep.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yep.
You're going to have to wash them after. You should always wash your hands after playing with slime anyway. There you go. There's a blue one. I think next time I have to teach you how to take off gloves.
Well, okay, it's slippery.
It's slippery. Okay, I'll forgive you this time.
Okay.
All right. So which one do you think is the stretchiest?
I think the blue one.
The blue one. The blue one is pretty stretchy, isn't it? All right.
Try this one again.
You want to try that one again? Okay.
That
There
works.
you go. Not easy, is it?
No,
No.
that works.
That works better? There we go. So that one's pretty stretchy too, isn't it?
Yes.
The yellow one was really hard though, right? Because it was really too watery, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put our red back in our red and our blue back in our blue as much as we can. And should we go to our second event?
Yes.
All right. You're going to get to do this one. Have you ever done high jump at school?
Yeah.
Yeah? Was it easy?
Kind of, not really.
Kind of, but not really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to see which slime can do the high jump.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to have to take your slime.
Okay.
Start with number 2.
Okay.
You get your hands in there. And you got to make it jump over that Jenga block. So you have to bounce it.
I'm not sure how good this is gonna go.
Well, that went splat. That really went splat.
That
Okay, let's try
did
putting
not
that one
work.
back in there. That one did not work. Okay, let's try the green one, or the blue one, I should say. I don't know
The
my
blue
colors.
one.
I don't know my colors this morning, Mason. It's been too early in the morning. I don't know all my colors.
This one will be better, I think.
You think it'll be better?
Okay.
It's all in the flick of the wrist, too, okay?
It's on the
So you gotta go.
flick.
It's almost like you've ever skipped a stone?
Yeah.
Do they still do that? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm old, so. Here you go.
Oh, I'm doing it.
You're
Oh,
doing it. I'm not doing it. No.
oh, I keep throwing it at him.
Almost.
Okay, here we go. One more time.
One more time. There we go. That sounds pretty good. All right. Shall we try our 6 slime now?
Yes.
What
This
do you
one,
think? What do you think this one's gonna do?
it's gonna go over it for sure.
Okay, for sure.
Yes.
Positive.
Positive.
Positive. Okay. Here we go.
Never mind. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work. How about if you go with? Remember I said skipping stones?
Oh, yay.
Okay. Skip a stone.
Skip a stone?
Go like this. It's gonna go splat. Skip it. There you go.
It doesn't work.
Okay. Before I see you next time, you got to practice skipping stones, okay?
Okay, I haven't skipped a stone in a while.
Okay.
Here, I'll
Don't
do it with
forget
my
that.
left hand.
Do it with your. Are you left-handed?
No.
Don't hit me with that slime.
Can't do it.
But it bounced pretty good, though, didn't it?
It did.
It did. Okay. Should we try the last event?
Yes.
All right. I think you're gonna like this.
Okay.
I'll give you a straw. It's wrapped up. You want something to wipe your hands with?
Yes, please.
Here. Wipe your paws. Okay. All right. For the next and final
Olympic sport.
Olympic sport, we have the bubble blow.
Ooh.
He likes that one. Okay, take your straw. Take your number 2 slime.
Just put it in blow.
Put it underneath and make sure you blow.
Dude.
You want to try this one?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And last but not least.
Whoa.
What happened?
That one was big.
That one was big?
Okay, I give up.
You give up. Okay.
That was good.
That was good. So which one was the best at bubble blowing?
I think yellow.
Yellow. So the number 2 slime, right?
'Cause
it was a lot
It was a lot liquidier.
far more liquidy than the other 2. That's right. Okay. So we had some fun playing with slime, right?
Yes.
And we made slime using materials that most people don't have at home, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But did you know that slime isn't just made out of PVA and sodium borate?
It's not?
No, that's not the only kind of polymers and the only kind of cross-linkers. We can make other types of slime too. So here's one. We're going to make one that all your friends at home can make.
Okay.
Do you know what they need?
I think cornstarch and water.
Cornstarch and water. They also need a bowl and a spoon.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got the bowl and the spoon. Okay. I've got the cornstarch and I've got the water. Okay. So
Boom.
it's typically, and it's a little bit of a it's a guessing game a little bit, okay?
Yep.
So typically it's 1 part cornstarch
Mm-hmm.
to maybe 3, maybe 4 parts water.
Okay.
Cornstarch is sometimes known as magic mud.
Okay.
You guys might know it as oobleck.
Bleh.
You call it oobleck, right?
Bleh.
But scientifically, you know what it's called?
No.
You don't know. You told me the other day you knew.
Scientifically?
Yeah, what's the scientific name of it? Do you remember? Non-Newtonian liquid.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you some cornstarch. All right. What you're going to do, I'm going to add some water, and you're going to start to mix it up. Okay?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Mix.
Oh.
Oop, yeah. You don't do a lot of cooking at home, right?
No.
No. Okay. Are you a messy baker?
Kind of.
Kind of? Okay. You told me you made bannock. Is this anything like making bannock?
A little, maybe. A little.
This is a little tougher?
Yes.
A little harder, eh?
Yes.
Okay. So when you mix it, it's going to end up looking somewhat like, it's going to be really tough, right? Because it's going to have both properties of being a solid as well as being a liquid. And it should be, and you can see that Mason's having a lot of trouble trying to
Mix
it all together. So all you want to do is put in enough water that it will actually cover all of the cornstarch powder, okay? Not too much, not too little. I would suggest, Mom and Dad, that this is something that the kids play with outside and not inside, okay? Because it can get really
Can I use my hands?
Well, you can, but you know what I've done for you?
Uh-huh.
I've actually made you a big pot of it.
Oh.
Right here, okay? You want to give me that spoon. Okay, we're just going to give it a little bit of a, see how hard it is?
I want to punch it.
You want to punch it?
I'm going to punch it.
How about, you didn't get very far, did you? Okay, here's what I want you to do me a favor, okay? Take the spoon first, okay? And just poke at it. Is anything happening?
No.
Okay, now what I want you to do is just rest the spoon on top and push it down. And just let it go down on its own. Is it sinking to the bottom? If you push it, it won't.
There we go.
Okay.
Can I grab
ready?
some?
Well, here's what I want you to do. One more thing.
Okay.
Okay? This is what you get for punching the cornstarch.
Okay.
Put your hand on there.
Okay.
Just let it rest. Is it sinking?
Oh, it feels so weird.
It feels weird? It's kind of like quicksand, eh? It's sinking all the way down?
Well, my pinky's gone.
Your pinky's gone. Okay. Here's what I want you to... No.
Oh, sorry.
Nope. Let it go. Let yourself get down in there. You're in? Oh, yeah, you're in now. Okay, do me a favor and yank your hand up really fast.
I got some.
Okay, you got some. Okay, so the idea is, with this stuff, it has the properties of both a solid and as a liquid. So if you hold it firmly in your hand, it will be a solid, right?
Yeah.
But the minute you let that pressure go, it will start to
Become a liquid.
It'll start to act like a liquid property, and it will start to form out and melt and drip, right?
Yep.
Okay. Again, this is something you want to play with at home, outside. And moms and dads, what's really nice about it, when they're finished playing with it, all you have to do is leave it and let the water evaporate out of it. And then you can just dump the water, and you have a big cake that you just put into the garbage. Okay? So you don't have a lot of mess to worry about other than the ones that are going to be on your children's hands. And as always, you should be washing your hands before you play with magic mud and after you play with magic mud, okay?
Okay.
Can you think of some other items that you might see on a regular basis that acts like this stuff?
No.
No? What happens to milk if it sits out for a long period of time?
Oh, it becomes sour.
Well, it becomes sour, but if you leave it out long enough, what happens?
Chunky?
Yeah, it gets chunky on the bottom, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the water rises to the top, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the same thing happens with paint?
Does?
Yeah, that's why you have to mix paint.
Paint expires?
Well, it doesn't expire. But you know how anytime they go to paint, they have to take the can and they have to shake it up really, really good before you paint it?
Uh-huh.
That's because paint and milk and magic mud are all non-Newtonian liquids, and they will separate if left alone standing for a long period of time. So they have to shake the can of paint up to get everything mixed up together. Because if you leave it long enough, especially acrylic paint, okay, which is water-based paint, the water will rise to the top, and all the pigments and stuff will be at the bottom. You having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Don't fling that at anybody, though.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so what did you think? Did you have some fun today?
Yes.
What did you
definitely.
learn today? You learn anything new?
Yeah. Slime only needs 2.
Only needs 2?
Only needs 2
Do you remember what 2?
components. Sodium borate and something alcohol.
Polyvinyl alcohol, but
Polyvinyl.
otherwise just a polymer and a
Yeah, polymer
And
and a
cross
link.
linker. There you go. That's right. Well, Mason, I think we're close. Is that right? No, we're not. Okay, so we're gonna play. What do you else want to do with this? What else you want to try?
I don't know.
You don't know? You want to try flinging some slime again?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's see if you can get that. Well, you might want to wash your hands first.
You can make a ball and
You
then
can make a ball? Okay.
gone.
You can try smacking that one. I don't know what'll happen.
It just disappears.
It just disappears.
It's just gone.
It's just
no
gone?
ball anymore.
No ball?
It's gone.
Where'd it go?
It's into here now.
It's into there now.
It's a little bit on my hand though.
A little bit on your hand?
Yeah, but it's gone.
But it's gone.
Rest in peace, ball. 2020, 2020.
22.
Okay.
Okay, so make your ball.
Okay, I just gotta
Make your ball.
got it.
Okay, make a nice ball. Balls bounce, right?
Yes.
Okay, make it bounce. Let it do the high jump.
Okay. Okay. This is like an Olympic sport. I'm
It
an
is an
athlete.
Olympic sport. It's called the high jump. We've made a mess.
That did not work.
No,
It didn't.
no. How come?
It just disappeared. It's just
Why?
liquid now.
It's just a liquid now, but what if I pick it up?
It's hard.
It's hard. It's back to being solid. So how come you couldn't make a jump?
Cause when I let it go, it just gone.
It's just you
just
let it go.
gone.
It's just gone.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, see,
I just like sticking my hands into it.
you like sticking your hands into it. I know. You can actually make somebody stuck, right? That's kind of like quicksand. So quicksand, if you sit in it very softly, you will actually go all the way down to the bottom. Careful.
I got it.
There you go. So if you pull up gently, what happens?
Your hand comes out
Your
really
hand
easily.
frees out. But if you try to, there you go.
And then if you, boom, just like that.
Just like that. I know, eh? All right. How's your mud over there? It looks
I-
pretty good too.
Let me try this one.
You want to try that one? That's the one you made. Yep.
Yes. Let it go. Look
Okay.
at that.
Do you know what else you can use to make slime with at home?
I know some.
Yeah.
Glue
Yeah, you can. If you use glue,
and borax.
you don't need to use borax actually. You can actually make almost like putty if you have white glue, about 2 ounces of it,
Okay.
just like we had of the PVA, and you mix in a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Make sure it gets
Baking
mixed in
soda.
really good, okay? So that
Okay.
there's no clumps. And then once you have that in, all you have to do is add in 3/4 teaspoons of contact lens solution. And you mix it up, and you know what you're going to get?
Slime.
Well, you're going to get putty. But putty's a type of slime, okay?
Yeah.
Now, here's the trick, though, okay? If you're going to color it with food coloring, remember that the glue is already white, right?
Uh-huh.
So where we got red here,
Uh-huh.
what do you think will happen if you add red to white glue?
It'll become very vibrant and like, what will happen?
What happens when you mix white and red?
It becomes pink?
It becomes pink.
Okay.
Exactly.
I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
You couldn't think of pink?
No.
Oh, well, that's okay.
It wasn't in my mind when
It
that
wasn't
happened.
in your mind. So just be aware if you're going to make the silly putty or the putty, we call it Mad Science putty. If you're going to make the Mad Science putty at home, if you're using red food coloring, it's not going to be red. It's going to be
Pink.
Right.
Pink.
Okay? And here's another thing you can do with that. I might have some silly
cold.
putty here. I do. Okay? Me and my hands that are all full of magic mud now, okay? You have to apply this stuff out, but see, watch this. You ready?
It's stretchy.
It's gets stretchy. And do you know what's really cool? Do you still know what a newspaper is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course. I still see them.
Most people don't use
I still
newspapers
see 'em.
anymore.
My mom does.
Your mom does.
Shout out
okay.
to my mom.
Shout out to Mom. That's right. Did you know that if you take putty
Okay.
and you press it flat with the palm of your hand on the bottom of the newspaper,
It will copy it, dude. I've only done that a couple times.
Copy it onto the silly putty.
I've only done that a couple times.
You only done that a couple times? You know why that happens?
No, I don't actually. I
You don't know?
don't.
Okay.
No.
So when you press it down, all those molecules that are in there, they get stretched out because of the pressure you're putting on. When you let that pressure go, guess what happens?
It.
It contracts again. Okay? So it goes contracts, it expands, and then it contracts. And when it contracts, it captures some of the ink from the paper so you can actually see the image on the bottom of your putty. Pretty
That's
huh?
cool.
That is cool. That's how I used to get cartoons when I was a kid. All right.
Well, okay. Thank you for joining us today, Sci-Fi.
You're
And thank you all for watching. Have a great day. See ya.